Welcome, Sagittarius. How you guys doing out there? It's Trudy. I'm going to be doing your general read for towards the end of the month. Hope you guys are doing great and having a great work week for those of you that are working. I got some cards pulled for you. We're going to get right on to it here. I got some cards pulled for you. They're bonus cards, and we're going to get to these cards after the reading. But I also did meditate on your energy, and I got that somebody here could be dealing with someone that's not being truthful about wanting, possibly wanting a new beginning, whether it's a relationship or friendship. You know what I mean? I feel like someone here is feeling hopeless and tired with this. I feel like someone here could be wearing a false mask. And I feel like, I don't know where this was coming from, but elderly and pets may have something to do with this as well. I feel like somebody here could be feeling wounded here as well, could be feeling guarded and feeling wounded here. So anyway, we're going to try something a little different here and see how it goes. So I want to tell everybody that I appreciate everybody liking, subscribing, and sharing my channel. And to keep sharing, everything helps, right? I am taking private readings, and my information is down below in the description box for those of you that are looking for private readings. I'm going to use these cards to start out with the Divine Energy Oracle by Sonia Kayef. We're going to see what comes in, and then we'll go through them and see how they all tie in with what is going on with Sagittarius out there. So, alright. Happy Valentine's, by the way, too, before I forget to say it. So, what is coming in for Sagittarius? What do they need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Alright. We got engage in a higher reason. Engage in a higher reason. Sorry if you guys can't see that. I can't. If I block the sun out, you won't be able to see anything. So, engage in a higher reason. So, do all things in moderation, Engage in a higher reason, If you're going to do something, make sure that your vibration is high, you know what I mean? Before you do, if you don't feel good that day and you just feel run down and whatnot, you know what I mean? That's why you need to do everything in moderation, and have faith that if you're going through a situation, that things will hopefully work out in your favor, you know what I mean? Keep a positive mindset, in other words. So what else for Sagittarius? What else for Sagittarius? Right, you got, just as I tell you to do all things in moderation, guess what comes out? Do all things in moderation. Somebody here might be doing too much, or they might be taking things on, they might be taking on everybody else's issues instead of just working on their own. You know what I mean? And it might be bogging someone down here. Do all things in moderation. If you don't feel like doing something, then if somebody asks you for something, then tell them no. Somebody here I feel like someone here needs to focus on their own things, instead of everybody else's stuff. Reevaluate your priorities here, Sagittarius, because I feel like people are asking you, for things you're taking on someone else's burdens, you know what I mean? And it's really dragging you down. It's causing your energy level to be depleted, you know what I mean? I realize we all like us fire signs all like to help each other out, like to help people out and stuff, but it comes to a point when it gets to the point where it's affecting you, you know what I mean? Then it's time to change your focus. It says keep your commitments. Keep your commitments, you know what I mean? So, like I said, if you really don't feel like doing something, don't commit to doing it. Keep your commitments. Perhaps you're saying you're going to do it and you're not really feeling like it. And you're saying yes when you actually should be saying no. You know what I mean? Which kind of puts you kind of iffy. So when it comes time to doing something, you back out of doing it. You know what I mean? So you need to make some sort of a plan when it comes to this, And, if you don't want to do it, then don't say you'll do it if you're not going to do it. You know what I mean? So, what else for Sagittarius? That's another thing. I mean, as we get older, and I'm not saying every Sagittarius that I'm speaking to out there in Sagittarius land is getting older, but some of us are. And a lot of times we might have a lot of energy at a certain time during the day, and the other part of the day we feel like we're dragged out. You know what I mean? Like we could probably stand a nap, and I feel like some of us push ourselves, you know what I mean, to do more than we actually can handle. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you're getting retreat coming in, so you need to retreat. You need to take a break. Go in and take a nap, or just relax and watch a movie or something. Retreat. Look after yourself here. Make sure that you're getting your needs met. Nurture yourself here. It's time to retreat, to raise your vibration, to keep your energy level up. You need to retreat every now and then. You can't be everything to everyone. You know what I mean? So in order to raise your vibration, you need to have a break for yourself. You need to get things done that you need to get done that help keep you, keep your mind right. You know what I mean? Things that keep your mind right, to keep you sane, to be able to keep moving forward, in a positive way. So, that's part of that. You know what I mean? Express your feelings, and don't say you're going to do something if you don't really feel like doing it. And that way, when you do make a commitment to somebody, you'll be able to keep them. You know what I mean? All right, we got do what you love. Do what you love. Go out and do what you want to do. If you don't want to do something, if somebody suggests something and it's really not what you're feeling, it's not really feeling it, then, decline the offer and go out and do what you want to do. Do what you love to do, whether it's crafting or playing Beano or just, being out and about, You may be dealing with someone here that's, you guys are just opposites. What someone else likes to do might be not what you like to do. Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay, you've got go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't let things bog you down. If somebody's got a problem and you're trying to help them out, and instead of letting that drain you, just let it roll off. You know what I mean? Kind of just go with the flow. You're just be as happy-go-lucky as you can. Try not to make other people's problems your problem. You know what I mean? Go with the flow. I think a lot of times we take on other people's energies. You know what I mean? We might be happy-go-lucky when we get there. By the time you leave, you're ready to go for a nap and sage yourself. You know what I mean? We take on a lot of other people's issues when it's not our place to take them on. And that could be from anywhere from, helping out your elderly neighbor. If it's something minute, is picking up something from the drugstore, that's one thing. But if it's, if this person needs more help than you're able to give them, and maybe somebody needs to actually help them, refer them to somebody that can help. That maybe you could be dealing with somebody that's older that lives by themselves and could need some in-house care, you know what I mean, where you could get a hold of, those appropriate places to set up something for them so they can come in and get that help, whether it's like housekeeping or whatever, you know what I mean. You got raise your vibration coming in again, raise your vibration. We raise our vibration by doing yoga, getting out, meditating, being out in nature, putting on some good music, and dancing around the house. Anything that can bring your positive vibes up, raise your vibration. And you also got to say no. I knew I was going somewhere with this. Yeah, say no. If it's not something that you want to do, then say no. And this way over here, you can keep your commitments. If it's not something you want to do, say no. And this will help raise your vibration too, especially if you're, if you know that the situation is going to be something that's going to drag you down, especially if you're dealing with people that are fighting with each other, whether it's family or relationships or whatever. You know that, by the time you leave there, you're going to be like a wet rack. You know what I mean? So raise your vibrations by saying no. No, I can't do this today. No, I don't feel well enough. No, I'm not myself. No. You know what I mean? This is the way that you're going to raise your vibration, is by saying no to things that don't serve you and that don't make you feel good. You know what I mean? You can't be all things to everyone. There's just no way. It actually, you'll see the difference if you're with somebody and they're bringing you and they're making you feel better, and they're helping you raise that vibration, and you feel as good as when you leave as you did when you come. Then that person's good to be around. But other people, if you're around them and you're happy-go-lucky, and all of a sudden, you're there a half hour and you feel like you feel like you didn't feel like this when you came in. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're dealing with an energy vampire. Yeah. Think things through. Think things through. And that could go a lot with, keeping your commitment, saying no. Think things thoroughly before you say anything. Make sure that you're feeling good, you're up to par, your energy level's already good, you don't have a lot on your plate. Think things through before you commit to anything. You know what I mean? Think things thoroughly. Admit your vulnerabilities as well. Think things through. Admit your vulnerabilities. If somebody's asking your help to lift a piano, and you know that you can't have it, you can't do it, you got a bad back or whatever, you need to admit your vulnerabilities. Say, listen, I got back problems too, and you're going to have to find a moving company or somebody to help you, because I can't do it. What else? I think all these little messages right here, Sagittarius, kind of go hand in hand together. I feel like somebody here is, trying to keep the peace here, basically. You know what I mean? In all areas of life, including your own. You know what I mean? And it's getting too much. You know what I mean? Anything else for Sagittarius? Okay, I got a couple more coming out here. Actually, I got a few more coming out. Embrace your power. Embrace your power. You know what I mean? Whether this is loving yourself first, making sure your needs are met, that you're nurturing yourself. Embrace your power. You've also got claim your art. Claim your art. You know what I mean? Somebody here out there could be an artist, or they could, make different things. Claim your art. If you're making something, and whether you think it's good enough or not, put your name on there. Claim your art. You know what I mean? Live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. Live the best life you can. Love yourself first. Make plans and love yourself first, and count your blessings. One more here. There we go. Actually, we got two more coming in. So okay, if I can keep it up, here we'll Yeah, we got imagine solutions. Imagine solutions to all the problems, Imagine that, there's a solution for everything that's going on here. Take the lead. Take the lead, Sagittarius. Alrighty. We're going to get this deck out, shuffle it up, and we're going to see what else we can draw out of these cards for you before we get to those bonus cards, and see how it ties in with what's going on here. Because I feel like somebody here might be not only dealing with stuff that in their own life, they're getting mixed up in somebody else's drama, is what I'm feeling like here. And this comes a time when it's starting to make you feel like crap, that you need to put your foot down and say, I got enough stuff on my own plate to handle, and I'm not trying to be mean or I'm not trying to be rude, but I just can't do it. Right now I just can't do it. I'm physically drained. It's winter time, sicknesses are going around, you know what I mean? I got to reserve my strength, whatever. All right. Clarify, engage in a higher reason. Oh, yeah, too many. Engage in a higher reason. And that could cover a lot of different things, Sagittarius, as well. Engage in a higher reason. If you got somebody that's got a different belief than you, whether it's religion or politics or whatever it is, you know what I mean? And you know that you're not going to go anywhere with it. You know what I mean? Then you need to just drop it and just, engage in a higher reason. To me, could be even changing the subject if you can't agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Engage in a higher reason. Yeah, there's challenges here. We get the fire sign coming at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sag here. So there's challenges here. Engage in a higher reason. You could be having a meeting of the minds with somebody here, and you're just not getting anywhere. Could be dealing with an air sign here as well. This air sign could, think that everything that comes out of their mouth is, could be, it's truth. You know what I mean? It should be written down, stated, and put on a flag. You know what I mean? Is what I'm getting here, and it keeps these energies up because you can't go anywhere with it. You know what I mean? So you got the Hangman, you got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands coming in. Aries, Leo, Sag here. So feeling stuck here. You know what I mean? And there's challenges here because nobody's winning here. You know what I mean? It's engage in a higher reason here. You got, like I said, this conversation could be about anything here, and somebody's got it set in their head that they know best. They know how it should be done, and this is how it should be. And it might, get emotions running high here with having communication with this person. It's always like you're always having to work on strategy. You know what I mean? When you're talking to this energy here, and it makes it challenging here. Because I feel like somebody here, has to be right. And it doesn't matter what you say or what you do, you're not going to get anywhere. Do all things in moderation. Do all things in moderation. Yeah, you got options here. 7 of Cups is options. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone has options, or they're confused about their options here. So somebody here is saying, Divine is saying, do all things in moderation, because somebody's got the candle burning at both ends here. They don't know which task to turn to first, to what has to be taken care of first. You know what I mean? Do all things in moderation. Someone's got a lot of options here, of different things that they have to do. And it could be possibly with, coming into union with somebody. You know what I mean? You got to do this, that, and the other, and your job might be keeping you running too. And you get out of work and you think, I'm going to take 5 minutes to sit in the recliner and turn on the TV and see what's on, and boom, the telephone's ringing and people are knocking at the door, and You know what I mean? And it's just, oh, gotta go again. You know, it's like you don't get a break. You know what I mean? So I feel like this could be becoming into union with someone. It seems like you're always on the go here. Yeah, you could be dealing with 3 people. This could be 3 people at your job, or this could be just 3 people that you're dealing with here. You know what I mean? It's like you got so many things going here that you don't have time for yourself here. You know, your energy's coming right in there, Temperance. You know, saying that somebody here could be going through some sort of transformation here. You know, or you could be dealing with Scorpio here. And I feel like you're trying to be happy. You're trying to find your happy, but there's so much going on that you don't have time for yourself. You know what I mean? So that's why they're saying do everything in moderation. Someone here is trying to have strength. You know what I mean? To possibly work and budget their money and save their money here as well. So, clarify, keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. Keep your commitments. If it doesn't come, I'll pull it. I just like the energy to flow on its own here. Let's see. Keep your commitments. That's Sagittarius. Yeah, that's pretty much what I feel like here. Somebody is saying that there's going to be a cycle here. Keep your commitments. A cycle ending. Endings bring new beginnings here. So somebody here, you know, possibly knows that, you know, they're inconsistent here. You know what I mean? They say they're going to do something, and then later in the day they're supposed to go do it, and they make up an excuse. Oh, I can't come today, or this happened, or I forgot I got to do that. You know what I mean? And and I feel like it's really boils down to is somebody here just needs to rest and recover here. Someone needs to have that rest that they need here. And if there's something, you know, somebody's asking you to do and you can't do it, or you don't feel like doing it, tell them no. You know, because someone needs to rest and recover. This is the 4 of Swords. You know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone's trying to rest or trying to recover. They could be sick. They could be, you know, could have been sick and maybe not quite over something here. You know what I mean? There still could be lingering, you know, it could be anything here. So somebody here is trying to rest and recover. They want to take that leap of faith here with the Fool. You know what I mean? They want to do it here, but they're just so out of sorts here because they just could have gotten over just having the flu or anything. The cold, the winter months that's when we get the most sickness. You know what I mean? So somebody here wants to take a leap of faith here that's trying to rest and recover here, but they're feeling stuck here with that 8 of Swords. They could be sick in bed still, but I said there's somebody here is still healing or getting over remnants of being sick. You know what I mean? And burning the candle at both ends it's not helping. You know what I mean? So even though somebody here wants to take that leap of faith, they just feel like they can't. They don't have enough energy to do it. You know, I feel like here possibly you made an offer here, Sagittarius, to someone. You know what I mean? And when it came, you know, possibly down to the time of doing this, you said, you know, I really shouldn't have committed to doing this because I still don't feel good. My energy level's low, and I really still don't feel good. And it could have caused somebody to feel conflicted with you because you told them you were going to do something with them. You know what I mean? And this could be to do with a marriage or some sort of commitment here. You know, could be committed to somebody. You know, the marriage card is coming out, but it could be just about anything. Somebody, you know, that wanted to take a leap of faith towards that is now feeling stuck here. And that's coming in as a soulmate here, Gemini, lovers here, soulmate here that's feeling stuck. So I feel like someone here made a commitment and they didn't keep it here. You know what I mean? It could have created a tower here with somebody and possibly put somebody in their emotions here. And I feel like somebody here possibly spoke their truth, you know, and it caused someone here to feel stuck here possibly. And I feel like this energy here is possibly going to walk away. So clarify, retreat. Yes, Sagittarius, it's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to go Get a massage and get a hot oil treatment. Have your toenails and your fingernails groomed. Look out for you. We have an older person coming in here, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have an Empress coming at the bottom here. So this is the mother. This could be your mother, the mother of your children, or somebody nurturing like a mother. But this person here has to retreat. This energy could be financially stable here. Coming in as a King of Pentacles, whether it's male or female. We have the Empress coming at the bottom here. So somebody needs to go on a retreat here. They need to take care of their own needs here, And I feel like this Empress here has been at a crossroads about it for a while here, feeling making a judgment call about maybe there's some place that you want to travel to, some place that you want to go, depending on your climate here. So we have an Empress here that's taking on this King of Pentacles here that wants to go on a retreat, and they've been kind of iffy about it, back and forth. Well, it's not a good time to do it now, and it's never a good time. You just need to take the time, Sagittarius, to do it. You just need to take that time, because time waits for nobody. This is putting somebody in their head here. It's causing anxiety, and it could be dealing with family as well here. You know what I mean? Someone here that's been possibly saving for a trip here. You know what I mean? This Empress, this mother figure that's been saving for a trip and maybe been waiting for a long, long time to do this. But to go on this retreat, whether it's going on vacation or whatever you're doing, someone here has been waiting a while. They've been saving the money to be able to do this. You know what I mean? And I feel like it could be putting this Empress in their head here, because they're dealing with, you could be dealing with a twin flame here. You could also be dealing with family and finances here. And I feel like this energy here is putting them in their emotions here. They want to be able to move on from this and do what they want to do here. Clarify, do what you love. Do what you love. Do what you love. Yeah. Coming into union here, do what you love. If you want to get together with friends, maybe you're going on a cruise with friends here. Maybe this is a retreat. You do what you love. Time waits for nobody here, Sagittarius. If you want to come into union with people, that you want to be with, then do it. Go vibe with your tribe. You know what I mean? Do what you love coming in here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn here, or someone that's got it in their chat here. But if you want to go do something, don't let people hold you back. Because I feel like somebody here is trying to make you feel guilty, Sagittarius, about wanting to do things for yourself. You've been saving your money for a while to be able to do this, and you want to come into union and have a good time here. But I feel like possibly family and maybe somebody else, significant other here, is trying to make you feel guilty for wanting to do that, because it's putting you right in your head here with this Nine of Swords. You're having panic attacks about this, insomnia. Somebody here is possibly doesn't care about your needs or how you feel. You know what I mean? And that's what they're saying. Do what you love. If it's something that you want to do, then go do it. Don't let somebody, your family, or anybody else hold you back. So go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Yeah, something's coming in divine timing here. Feel like somebody is going to make that decision to go do what they want to do. Go with the flow is letting things flow off you. If people don't like it, oh well, they can get over it, right? So, hold on just a second, guys. Yeah, I should unplug the laptop before it overheats on me. Yeah, so I feel like someone here is going to have communication here in divine timing. And then people ain't going to be happy about it, Sagittarius. That you're going to go do what you want to do. And you've been saving the money for this for a long time to do it. And you're going to go do it. And if anything's said and they don't like it and it creates burdens, you're just going to go with the flow. You're just going to let it roll right off on you. You could be dealing with a Libra here that could be holding money over your head, or holding back communication or whatever here, because I feel like somebody here is gonna made that decision to do what they want to do for their life here. It may cause a little riffraff here, And you could be dealing with a Libra here that's kind of holding back here, communication, or holding money over your head or whatever here. But I feel like somebody here is going to choose what they need to choose for them. And they're going to work on it, So, raise your vibration and say no. Raise your vibration and say no. Raise your vibration and say no. They'll get over it, right, Sagittarius? Yeah, somebody here could have been saving money to travel, maybe just travel. Maybe not go on a cruise, maybe just travel and see some of the world, and I feel like you're getting riffraff from it. Because you want to do what you want to do, and everybody wants you to do for them, whether you're a built-in babysitter or whatever you're doing, Raise your vibration and say no. Yeah, raise your vibration. There's going to be communication here that's going to cause burdens here with that Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Raise your vibrations and say no. It's going to cause people to not be happy, but you know what? Oh, well, get over it. Yeah, you got the Five of Cups coming in and the Ace of Swords here. It's going to cause, this communication is going to cause somebody to feel burdened, and they're going to be crying over spilt milk here. Because someone's raising their vibration, and they're going to start looking out for their own interest. It's going to put someone here in hermit mode here. Could be dealing with a water sign here that's going to walk away here. You could be dealing with someone else here that could have codependency issues. They could have addictions here. But I feel like somebody's starting to look out for them. Think things through. Think things through. Think things through. Yeah. Someone here that's feeling stuck with a hangman, Cancer, Pisces energy here. Or they could be getting an epiphany here, need to think things through. Think things through, Yeah, it might put you in your emotions here or put somebody else in their emotions. But somebody here has got to do what's best for them, I feel like somebody here has, like I said, been burning the candle at both ends. And it's keeping somebody right in their head. This energy that's been saving their money here wants a victory. That independently owned and operated, they're single here. Possibly wants to maybe offer their love to another fire sign or whatever here. They may want to move on from whatever's going on in their life right now, and I feel like their family's giving them riffraff about it. Embrace your power, claim your art, and live life to the fullest. Embrace your power, claim your art, and live life to the fullest. Somebody here's moving on. They're waiting for the ships to come in, and they're going to be moving on here with this Chariot here, Cancer. You're going to embrace your power, you're going to claim your art, and you're going to live your life to the fullest here, Sagittarius. And you're not going to let nobody get in the way, from your dream. This is what you've been wanting. And you've possibly been juggling this idea for a while here. Could be traveling even with a friend here, Verify, imagine solutions, and take the lead. Imagine solutions and take the lead. Yeah, going to have communication here. You're going to come up with a solution here, Sag, and you're going to have communication about it, and you're going to go for that wish fulfillment. You're going to go for it, whether people like it or not. You know what I mean? That's what you're going to do. You're going to have that communication and go for that wish fulfillment. Yeah, some people ain't going to like it here. They're going to feel left out in the cold and whatever, you know what I mean? But you got to do what you got to do for you, you know what I mean? Time waits for nobody. So your bonus card that you got here is Foundation of Achievements. So somebody here could be selling their home or whatever here if they're going traveling the world, being a gypsy. Someone's got a Foundation of Achievements here. You got choose wisely. Choose wisely here. You can speak your truth, Sagittarius, speak your truth. And open up that heart chakra, Love yourself here enough to know that you deserve to be happy too. And the other card you got is I choose love no matter what. I choose love no matter what. Work on you. You matter too, Sag. So if this resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up. And we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Yeah.